Rich King! Hello everyone, I'm Rich, really deserving of that applause. I'm also extremely modest, despite being a 5'7" specimen of a man who's already achieved incredibly high levels in his life. If the high levels you're referring to are in relation to my BMI. Now I know what you're all thinking. Thank goodness, at last, the criminally underrepresented demographic of white, heterosexual, middle-class males aged 25 to 55 is finally getting some exposure on the comedy scene. So clearly, I'm an innovative breath of fresh air. So please just bear in mind, if anything I'm saying tonight you don't find particularly funny, it's not because I'm absolutely awful at this. It's not. It's because, unbeknownst to you, you're simply not used to hearing the perspective and point of view of someone like me. So what you're actually experiencing is culture shock. You massive racists. So the holiday season's upon us. The last Christmas, presumably, before the Brexit doomsday happens, meaning this time next year, instead of gifts, we'll probably all be reduced to just exchanging handfuls of soil and broken glass. I always thought calling it the holiday season was a bit of a liberty, actually, as for the majority of us, we get about 3 days off at best. It's not really a season, is it? You know, except 3 leaves come off a tree and go, oh, autumn was nice. Doesn't really matter though, because December in the UK is the worst time to have holiday. Like, the weather's awful, it's freezing cold, and everyone's really ill. Like, there's a lady in my office, Monica, we'll call her. She's already got her lingering winter cold that she's had since about mid-October 2015. And she's contagious, giving it to blooming everyone else. It's like sitting next to a rod of enriched uranium. Some of my co-workers are getting so sick, their hair and teeth have started to fall out. I feel like I'm working in the Dallas Buyers Club. In case you haven't seen it, it's a movie where everyone dies of AIDS at the end. Spoiler alert! We should have said that before giving the plot away. Of that hilarious comedy. Saved it. Now it is winter and the clocks have gone back, so it gets dark about bloody lunchtime. I have noticed the lengths people go to make sure they can sort of see and be seen. I'm thinking of the high-vis, sort of dog walking, jogging fraternity. You're coming back from the station, they're going about the place lit up like a bloody Christmas tree. And it's not just the pedestrians. I saw a dog the other night, covered in so much fluorescent gear, it looked like it was on its way to a 90s rave. Or maybe, like it had just come off a beach in Thailand, having spent all night at a full moon party, tripping off its tits. All 6 of them. On the tree there going, Coke was amazing, Such a spiritual place. Never before have I felt so alive and so chilled at the same time. I thought those wankers on Crofts were pretentious. Have you noticed actually if someone has a long enough holiday, it sort of metamorphoses into travelling? People are like, oh, I'm going to South America for 8 weeks travelling. No, I think you'll find that what you're doing is just having a bloody long holiday. You greedy smug bastard. My wife and I, we went to Italy last year, travelling. And we had a Lonely Planet with us. She said to me the other day, she said, do you know, I've only ever been to Italy twice. Once when I went with you, and once in my mum's tummy. Okay, well, that's once then. You know and I know that doesn't really count, but she is 6 months pregnant herself, and I didn't want to upset her, so I said, oh, really? It's nice. And funny enough, I've actually only ever been to Greece twice. Once, when I went with you on our honeymoon, and once in my dad's bollocks. She didn't seem by my charming. So I have to cut her a bit of slack in her condition. She's coped very well since being in in the family way. With the exception of the fact that she's developed a stutter. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's pregnant pauses. Now that is a proper joke. Well, please don't worth the £6 alone. Yeah, I do agree. Now, I will very soon be becoming a father for the first time. Yeah, it is a big deal. Yeah, so now I am bringing a new life into the world, or more accurately, standing next to my wife wearing a mask of horror while she does. I have started to worry a bit more about, like the state of the natural world and the damage mankind's doing to the planet. Like, for example, I heard a statistic the other day that apparently we humans have wiped out 60% of animal species since the year 1970. Now, to put that into context, that's almost as much as Bill Cosby's popularity's fallen in the same period. I do find it astonishing scientists are warning that we could lose as much as 2/3 of wildlife species by the year 2020 if current trends continue. They do also say that sadly that might just be a price we have to be willing to pay if we're to fully eradicate the planet of Piers Morgan. He's from this, he's a moon-faced twat. I will save you. So Dave Attenborough's Blue Planet documentary has drawn attention to the crisis of pollution in our seas, and you probably heard the statistic that it's estimated by the year 2050 there'll be more plastic than fish in our oceans. That is, of course, principally down to the fact that by that time, due to sea level rise, most of the Kardashian family will be submerged under face down, hopefully. Right, ladies and gentlemen, that's about all for me. I think I better go and get myself a beer, or maybe even two. After all, this dad bod's not going to let itself go.